Agra, a city that is home to the Taj Mahal, truly symbolize the rich heritage of India. Millions of people visit Agra annually to witness the Taj Mahal's incredible grandeur. Unfortunately, this beautiful city battles a serious problem: pervasive air pollution. Thick smog often obscures the view of the Taj Mahal, diminishing its splendor. Air pollution significantly impacts tourism, affecting both visibility and the health of visitors. Many tourists can't fully appreciate the Taj Mahal, greatly impacting Agra's economy. The declining air quality deters many tourists, which causes significant economic losses. Therefore, urgent action is needed to combat air pollution and protect Agra's heritage.
The city of Agra awakens not always to the gentle kiss of the morning sun, but often to a thick, suffocating shroud of gray. This is the reality of its modern existence. The majestic Taj Mahal frequently appears as a mere silhouette, its brilliant white marble muted, its intricate details lost to a persistent haze. On these days, the air carries a gritty texture that coats every surface and stings the eyes. This is not the Agra of postcards or historical reverence. It is a city gasping for breath. The Yamuna River reflects not a clear blue sky, but the same oppressive, murky ceiling that hangs heavy over this ancient land. Imagine standing at the gateway, the Darwaza-e-Rawza, designed to frame the first breathtaking glimpse of the mausoleum. Instead of a sharp, awe-inspiring vision, one is met with a ghostly outline struggling to pierce through the smog. The other magnificent structures of Agra, such as the formidable Agra Fort with its red sandstone walls, also fade into this polluted backdrop. These historic sentinels, which have withstood centuries of change, now face an insidious threat that obscures their grandeur. The experience for the millions who journey here is profoundly altered, their photographs capturing not the pristine monument they dreamed of, but a faded echo. Agra consistently ranks among the most polluted cities on our planet. Air quality index readings frequently soar into the severe category, reaching levels many times higher than what is considered safe for human health. The primary culprits behind this atmospheric assault are numerous and deeply embedded in the region's way of life. The ever-increasing number of vehicles clogging Agra's streets release a constant stream of toxic emissions, particulate matter, nitrogen oxides. These pollutants hang in the air, creating the dense smog that chokes the city. Agra is surrounded by a constellation of industries, foundries, glassworks, many of which rely on outdated technologies and burn fossil fuels. Their smokestacks pump a ceaseless flow of pollutants into the atmosphere, which then drift and settle over the city and its precious monuments. Another significant contributor is an annual agricultural practice. In the nearby states, farmers burn crop stubble after the harvest to clear their fields quickly and cheaply. This widespread burning generates immense clouds of smoke particulate matter that travel for hundreds of miles on the prevailing winds, eventually descending upon the Indo-Gangetic Plain, with Agra situated directly in its path. The consequences of this polluted air extend far beyond aesthetics, seeping into the very health and livelihood of the people of Agra. For the millions of residents who call this city home, breathing this toxic air is not a choice. Asthma, bronchitis. Other chronic respiratory conditions are alarmingly common. The young are particularly vulnerable. The elderly are particularly vulnerable, their bodies struggling to cope with the daily onslaught of pollutants. Hospitals report a surge in patients with breathing difficulties during peak pollution months, a tragic testament to the human cost that unfolds day after day. This crisis casts a long shadow over Agra's economy, overwhelmingly dependent on tourism. The city welcomes millions of visitors each year, drawn by the magnetic pull of the Taj Mahal, but stories of hazardous air quality have begun to travel too. Disappointed tourists find trips marred by smog and share photos of the veiled monument online. This negative publicity threatens the city's economic lifeline. Potential visitors may delay or cancel plans.
They come with such high hopes, but they cannot see the beauty I describe. I spend half my time apologizing for the air.
Scientists have documented how airborne pollutants react with moisture, creating acid rain. This corrosive precipitation settles on the Taj Mahal's marble facade, causing discoloration and corrosion. Called marble cancer, it necessitates costly cleaning and restoration. The fate of Agra and its timeless monuments hangs in the balance, suspended in the very air that gives them life, and yet threatens their demise. The challenge is immense, but it is not insurmountable. To protect this shared global heritage, we must embrace a collective responsibility. This begins with a decisive shift towards sustainable practices at every level. Stricter emission standards for vehicles and for industries are not just a regulatory necessity, they are a moral imperative. Investing in public transportation and promoting the use of electric vehicles can help clear the streets of the exhaust fumes that currently choke the city's air. Furthermore, we must look beyond the city's limits to address the root causes of regional pollution. Finding sustainable alternatives to crop stubble burning and promoting them is crucial. It requires a coordinated effort, a partnership between governments, scientists, and the people on the ground, all working towards a cleaner, healthier region.